Primary 6. Today we will take a new lesson in the Unit 3, Lesson 5, the capacity. The first, our lesson, what is the meaning of capacity? What is the meaning of capacity? The capacity is the volume of the inner space of hollow solid. إيه الكلام ده بقى؟ أول حاجة in the first remarks for this lessons, the liter and the milliliter. Okay, the measuring unit of capacity, liter or milliliters, are two units for measuring capacity or the volume of liquid. Okay, we measure volume of any liquid by milliliter, by liter. We buy milk, water. The measuring unit of this liquid we measures by liter or milliliters. طيب الليتر 1 milliliter equal 1 centimeter cube. 1 liter equal 1 decimeter cube. Then 1 liter equal 1000 milliliter. 1 liter equal 1000 milliliter. We measure the small volume with using milliliter, and large volume we using liter or a decimeter cube. Please remember primary 6, please remember in 1 milliliter equal 1 centimeter cube, and please remember in 1 liter equal 1 decimeter cube. Okay, and if we want to change from 1 liter to milliliter should be multiplied by 1000, and if you want to change from milliliter to liter should be divided by 1000. Okay, now the questions for the capacity, the same questions for the lesson of cuboid and the lesson of cube. Swimming pool in the shape of a cuboid، يبقى هو ده الهولو solid اللي عندنا اللي هو على شكل cuboid، و the inner dimensions are 40 meter, 30 meter and 1.8 meter. Find its capacity in liter. عايزين الكاباسيتي دي in ايه؟ in liters. هو ال important point أو ال important notes في اللسن ده هو ال change from liter أو from centimeter cube أو according طبعا للquestions. According للquestions find the capacity in liter ولا in centimeter cube يعني milliliter، لأن الكاباسيتي measure الليكويد الانر ايه؟ الليكويد اللي هو جوه الهولو سوليدز اللي هو الدايمنشنز بتاعه اللي هي 40 متر 30 متر 1.8 متر. هي the same steps for measuring the volume of cuboid. خلاص، هي ايه بقى الفوليوم of cuboid؟ هي length times width times height. طب ايه length؟ should be checked from ايه؟ from the unit of the dimension of unit. يعني هنا متر اوكي، 40 times 30 times 1.8 equal 2160 متر كيوب. هو دي الامبورتنت نوتس او في اللسن اوف كاباسيتي اللي هو find the capacity in in liter. يبقى هي with the same steps for find the volume of cuboid. مفيش مشكله خالص، يعني the same steps. او يعني في الاول كنا بنجيب الفوليوم of cuboid، هنا الكاباسيتي the same steps with the volume of cuboid or the volume of cube. But the capacity we measure capacity with using measuring unit liter or milliliter، لان ده الليكويدز اللي هو الانر اللي داخل في الايه في السوليد الكيوب or cuboid. Then الكاباسيتي in liter يبقى هو المتر كيوب. احنا we say before ان الليتر equal ايه؟ decimeter cube. ها؟ ان ال 1 liter 1 decimeter cube. Then we want to change from meter cube to decimeter cube. من meter to decimeter cube to decimeter cube. Then should be multiplied by 1000. Okay? Multiply by 1000. Another question, a container is in the shape of cuboid. its height 40 centimeter and its base is a square shape with a perimeter 60 meters. طيب find its capacity in liter. خلاص يعني احنا we know this meaning what, okay, but should be find the volume of what? Of cuboid, the same steps to find the volume of cuboid. طيب where is the dimensions of this cuboid? We have a height and the perimeter. It should be we have a height and base area or length times width or length and width. طيب we have a height, the height is 40 centimeter and the square shape was perimeter. يبقى هنا احنا محتاجين ايه؟ ما دام البيز بتاعي سكوير يبقى we won't find الايه؟ side length of a square. We have perimeter. We have perimeter. Perimeter 60 centimeter. Then should be divide or multiply primary 6. I give you just 30 seconds to think about this question. If you want side length of a square and we have perimeter equals 60. Okay. Length هو perimeter divide by 4 equals 60 divide by 4 equal 15 centimeter. Okay. يبقى ما دام البيز عندنا of cuboid is square then the length and width equal the same dimensions. 15 times 15 times the height equal كام؟ 40. Then the volume of cuboid 9000 centimeter cube. هو ده our lesson. Find its capacity in liters. Just this questions and we find its capacity in liter. We want to change a centimeter cube into liter. Liter meaning what? Yeah, primary 6. Liter meaning decimeter cube. Then if we want to convert the unit from centimeter cube to decimeter cube, should be divide by what? By 1000. Then the capacity equal 9 liter. Another question. A cuboid 10 with inner dimension 2 decimeter, 3 decimeter and 4 decimeter with full of honey. طب احنا واخدين بالنا ان احنا دايما if you want to calculate او find the capacity لازم بيكون في liquid. Okay. Enter the cuboid or cube according its solid. طيب dimensions of cuboid can 2 decimeter, 3 decimeter and 4 decimeter. Was full of honey, calculate the price of honey. Given that the price of 1 liter is 20 pounds. This is a very important question in primary 6. Okay, let's go. How we can calculate the volume of cuboid? The same steps for the find volume of cuboid. This is the first step and important step for these questions. Okay? طيب, a volume of cuboid, length times width times height. Okay. طيب, volume of cuboid equal length times width times height. يبقى 2 times 3 times 4 equal 24 decimeter cube. Then the capacity in liter. ما دام هو decimeter cube يبقى الفوليوم هنا هو الكاباسيتي. Equal what? 24 liter. Okay. طيب هو calculate the price meaning what? Should be multiply volume of cube or cuboid time البرايس. هو بيقول calculate the price of honey given the price of 1 liter. الليتر الواحد ب 20. طيب ال 24 liter بكام؟ 24 times 20. This is the price. يبقى if I ask you or the question ask you calculate the price should be multiply volume time the price for 1 liter, 1 meter, whatever. Okay? This is very, very important questions. That we have 2 steps to find the capacity of any question should be find the volume of cube or cuboid, the first step, and the next step we show the questions about calculate the price, convert to unit according your question. A tank of water in the shape of cuboid in which dimensions of the base are 50 centimeter and 40 centimeter and 20 liters of water are poured into it. Find the height of the water in the tank. يعني from these questions, what you observe from these questions in primary 6? I give you just 30 seconds from dimensions of cuboid. 30 seconds. Okay. Look at for this unit. For 20 liters. 20 liters. What is now we said before in 20 liters or liters meaning what decimeter. Okay, we have a different unit. Take care. وهنا find the height of the water in the tank. Okay. Now the volume equal 20 times. Before start answers should be changed from decimeter cube to decimeter to centimeter by multiply by 1000 equal 20,000 centimeter cube. Okay. الهايت equal volume over length times width. هو ده الفوليوم، يعني هو ده الفوليوم. ما دام liters meaning volume. خلاص؟ This is a volumes. يبقى هنا بيقول لي 20 liter of water are poured into it. Find the height of water. Then we have volume. البيز are 50 and 40. If you want find the height of cuboid should be divide the volume over length times width. طيب الفوليوم بالليتر should be multiplied by 1000 equal 20,000 centimeter cube. Then we can change into centimeter. 20,000 over 50 times 40 equal 10 centimeter. Okay, this is the height of water in the tank. If the capacity of a tank in the shape of cuboid is 72,000 liters, this is what? This is the dimensions. And this dimensions meaning what? Liters meaning volume. The volume of capacity, capacity of tank in shape of cuboid. Find the area of the base of the height is 4 centimeter. Then we have the volume and the height. Find the area of base. البيز area. طيب البيز area equal what? طيب look take area primary 6. We have liter يعني decimeter cube and meter. We have different units for these questions. Should be change from decimeter cube to meter or meter to decimeter cube. As you like. الفوليوم اللي هي 72,000 لتر اللي هي decimeter cube multiply by 1000 to change into centimeter cube. Okay. The base area equal volume over height 72,000. 72 million over 400. We change this measure into centimeter by multiply by 100 equal volume over height equal 180,000 centimeter square. Okay, we can if you can't understand this lessons, please primary 6 repeat this video. I hope everyone can understand. Thank you for good listening.